Top story on this Monday morning, Providence police officer facing charges following this incident at a protest in Providence.
So this video actually made some national headlines over the weekend. It was an assault that was caught on camera at a rally over the Roe v. Wade decision.
Kayla Fish joins us live this morning with more on the fallout from the altercation and how state leaders are reacting.
Well, this morning, Providence police officer John Lugo remains suspended with pay pending a criminal investigation and administrative review. The 35-year-old has been charged with disorderly conduct and simple assault in connection with this incident at the State House on Friday night. The video that's now gone viral and made national headlines appears to show the officer, who was off duty at the time, throwing a punch at Jennifer Rourke during a rally following the Supreme Court's decision on abortion. Now, Rourke is a Democratic Senate candidate for state Senate, and at the time of the altercation, Lugo was challenging her for that seat. He has since ended his campaign for office, and in a statement to 12 News says, in part, "I unfortunately saw myself in a situation that no individual should see themselves in. I stepped in to protect someone that a group of agitators was attacking," end quote. Now, state leaders are also weighing in.
They were there just protesting the decision. No one needed to go there to provoke them. No, they just needed to express themselves. They have the right to express themselves. They shouldn't be assaulted, and no violence should be ever the answer to anything.
Now, 12 News asked Lugo about the charges and allegations outside of his Warwick home over the weekend, but he referred any questions to his lawyer. He's due back in court on July 8th. Live in Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
And topping the news this half hour, a local story that's made some national headlines over the weekend.
So an off-duty Providence police officer allegedly caught on video assaulting a Democratic candidate for state Senate. This is during an abortion rally at the State House.
12 News reporter Kayla Fish is live at the State House this morning. She has new reaction for us. Kayla?
Well, Officer John Lugo of the Providence Police Department is now charged with disorderly conduct and simple assault following a rally here at the State House on Friday night that took a violent turn. Now, I want to show you some video that's now gone viral. You can see chaos breaking out at a protest over abortion. The footage appears to show Officer Lugo, who was off duty at the time, punching Jennifer Rourke in the face. At the time of this altercation, the two were both running for a District 29 Senate seat. Now Lugo has dropped out of that race, and he's been suspended with pay from his job as a police patrolman, pending a criminal investigation and administrative review. State leaders are speaking out about the assault, including Governor Dan McKee, who called the violence, quote, outrageous in a tweet over the weekend. Lieutenant Governor Sabina Matos also weighing in.
Disbelief. The first time when I saw the video, I couldn't think of how could that happen? How could someone use violence that way and against a woman? To get to the point of violence, this is despicable. No one should be dealing with anything like this.
Now, in a statement to 12 News, Lugo said in part that he was stepping in to protect someone who was being attacked by a group of agitators, adding that the situation was, quote, one that no individual should see themselves in. He was arraigned and released on personal recognizance over the weekend. He's due back in court next month. Live in Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.